G'day guys, welcome back to Bush Rats. I'm Young Lee and this is part 4 on the Hilux Revival series. We've managed to get her out of the carport. We're down by the dam here at the moment and we're just doing what we've made her to do. Go camping, get out on the tracks and just have a bit of fun with her. So we've got a few things to go over since I last seen you on the Revival episodes. So as you're saying, we cleaned up the whole interior, we gave everything a good scrub. We got the seats back in there, a couple of seat covers. The interior's come up pretty nice, pretty grouse, pretty happy with the interior. Blew another brake line, got that sorted. Took it for one spin and then realised we have a leaky axle seal, so that's a bit above my pay grade. So I booked her in at the local mechanics and we got new wheel bearings in the rear and new axle seals. So we've over-capitalised on the thing, but she should be going strong now. Quick service, oil, coolants, filters, that sort of stuff. The drive out here, she was mint. She went in a straight line. Alignment was really good, handled really well. Drives a lot better with a bit of weight in the back, which is, as you can see, I've got all my camping gear in here. So just the minimal stuff. We've got some firewood, we've got the swag. We've even pulled an old esky out of the shed as well. So we're camping like it's 1993 out here, you know. So I had these old tray sides lined behind the shed, so I've trimmed them up, moved all the mounts to make it fit on the back here, so that was free. That worked out pretty well, so all my shit doesn't fall out on the way in. I got some new wheels and tyres for her. I picked up some cheap, fucking flies are bad, picked up some cheap 31-inch all-terrains and some -10 offset Sunraiser rims for 250 bucks, so that's pretty good buy. The tyres look like they're almost brand new, so that's worked out pretty well. I also picked up a passenger side door, as you've seen, off of a good mate of mine, so we got rid of that real crusty door. And the old girl's looking pretty good now. The bonnet's got that nice rust patina on there, but everything else is looking pretty tidy, I think. So from afar, not bad. So other than that, she's pretty hunky-dory. Like I said, we're just going to take it out for a solo overnight camp. I haven't gone too far, we're just down at the local dam. There's people everywhere at the moment because it is the weekend, but so far, got this whole side to myself. They've recently been doing some burning off all up behind me, so as you would have seen, everything's pretty black. I'll get the drone up in a little bit and get some snaps, but this little stretch here is usually pretty good for fishing, so I've dug some worms, got some lures. But first things first, let's set up camp. We'll roll the swag out, we'll get the wood out, kick back and have a lemonade. Nice lemonade. Come on, let's get a tarp up. Just got the old girl all set up. Go for a little wander. Chair for sitting. Esky has ice, keeps drinks cool. Wood for fire, axe for chopping wood to make fire. Just set up the tarp for a little bit of shade as the sun comes down over this side. Should get a little shade in the arvo. Stick from the bush. Hockey straps, swag, fishing gear, bit of water. And under here I've just got my clear top bag with all my toilet paper, spices, all the shit you need for camping. So, but that's it, that's all you need for camping, guys. Hell, you don't even need a ute, you could probably get out here with a Magna. But we'll try it out tonight. Just minimal gear, no fridges, no nothing. I don't think I brought a torch, did I? But yeah, sleeping there, right by the water. Beautiful. Alright, the day's warming up. I'm just getting some fishing gear sorted. We're just going to be running a rod with a big heavy sinker on the bottom to a hook to some of the biggest worms you've ever done seen. Fresh out of the garden. That's why I park so close to the water. I just want to be able to kick back today, listen to the bells. We've got some bells going somewhere. Oh, there they are in my pocket. So we'll rig up some bells. And we're just going to kick back, see if we can get a few fish. We might go for a little bit of a walk later on, but today's all about chilling, trying out the new camping rig, just having a good time. So we'll get one of these baited up, See if we can get a redfin. As you can see, we are back in the car and on the tracks. Loaded everything back up. So it turns out that that area we were is still a burning off area, and someone had stolen the sign on the entrance to that area apparently, because the ranger came down, or fire department or fiery, someone came down and was like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. So yeah, packed up, and now we are off to another spot I guess we're going to try and find. There's fucking people everywhere at the moment, so this is generally why I don't go camping on the weekends. But yeah, see what we can find. We're probably going to go somewhere opposite the other spot we just were. But it's all part of the adventure. So I'll see you when we're setting up camp again for the second time. You. Woof. There we were, and now here we are. So we're pretty much across, down and around and across from the other side that we were, but we crossed over the river because, like I said, the fire department bloke said that don't be on that side. So we're over here, reset up. I've changed the tarp setup. We've got an awning here, we've got 2 sticks, and same deal. We're just going to get a line out and kick back till we can start the fire. But I like this spot a bit better actually. There's a few more trees around, less people, hopefully more fish. So I'm going to finish my lemonade and we'll get a line in. Fish on. Oh, dropped him, grab him. Oh, he gone. Little tiny reddy. First fish of the day, kind of made it to shore. We'll get another worm and we'll carry on. About there. All right, not a lot of action on the worms. Still got that rod just sitting here at the moment. In the meantime, I've rigged up with a little orange diver, and I'm going to go for a bit of a wander this way. Seems like there's a fair bit of structure. It is peak middle of the day, so conditions aren't bang on. Fuck, look at the side of that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there, right in the middle of those 2 sticks, there's a fucking huge carp. Whoa, I might have to go move my worm rod from there to there. Anyway, redfin, this way. Fish on, second cast in. So the diver's doing the job today. Whoa, bit over a shuckers. Going to send another cast straight back out to where he was. There's a whole school of little tiny ones just there following me lure. Oop, there they are. Oh, look at them go. There's got to be 30 odd little reddies in there. Anyway, we're looking for big ones. Maybe over here. Two more Massive koi fish just there, bright orange. I don't know if you guys can see them on the camera. I don't know if they're going to want a diver, but no, it doesn't want the diver. Went straight past him. Look at the size of that thing. There's two of them. Big goldfish, like we're at a Chinese restaurant. All right, a little bit of action. One ready in the bag, dropped one. Seen three massive carp, so that's pretty exciting. You don't see the carp around here much. Obviously they're not great to have in the waterways, but it's good to see a different fish out here other than a reddy and the odd trout. So we've walked as far as we can be fucked going that way. Gonna have a Coke and a smoke, lemonade and a smoke. Head this way, see if there's any reddies that way. Yeah, the humble camp still standing strong. I really enjoy going out minimalist sometimes. You know, sometimes you get carried away with the travel buddies and the dual batteries and the thises and the that's and the head torches and all the different Webbers and cookers. And today all we've got is a little grill cooker, heap of wood, seat, bed. Keeping it super simple. Tarp, as you can see, the tarp has many forms. We'll probably move it later to put it over the bed just in case, I don't know, it rains. I don't think it's going to rain, but for the moment we're using it for some shade. But yeah, solo camping, not a bad time. Gonna crack this, head that way in a little bit. Well, just getting geared up for another flick session. We've had a straggler wander in.
Hello.
James.
How you going?
This is the River King on Instagram. Also a redfin enthusiast. Rigging up a little grub.
Just trying to catch some food, really.
He's just come out for the arvo, but we're gonna probably head that direction. Hopefully get a perch or two, maybe a carp. There's heaps of carp around.
That would be fun. Something different.
Something different. Let's get amongst it. Ooh, fish on. Whoa. Look at that. Yeah. It's the smallest reddy ever done seen. See you, mate.
Boy, that is perfect livey size.
Should have baited him up, you reckon?
Yeah, chucked him back in for a bigger one.
James has just changed up to a soft plastic. First cast on it. Oh, nice one, mate. Fish fingers for dinner.
Yeah, jeez. The old Bruce, eh? It's a classic.
She's done
really
it again.
is. No, I reckon that one's a bit of a she's not peeling out a lot of line. Might be smaller than the last one.
A bit close up, check that out.
Maybe if I hold it far enough away from the body, it'll look huge.
I'm glad you rocked up because this camping / fishing trip was pretty dismal without you.
Wait, what's the pose?
Yeah, hold it. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Nice.
That might be like my PB smallest.
Another fish finger.
Well, look, it's better than the last one. Or maybe not.
Still on the soft plastic. I've changed up to a diver again. Just having no luck. But I reckon they'll be over here, mate. Well, I've given up on the fishing and James has just caught another little fingerling.
Fingerling.
Hold him out nice and big, mate. Look at that.
When you fish for reddies, you gotta do that.
The sun slowly disappearing. We're gonna try some golden hour flicks. I'll probably get the fire going at some point. Carry on living our lives. Except for this guy. You can keep him?
I don't know. It's pretty damn small, but
It's half a taco.
it's true. Yeah. Nah. Ruby loves to munch on the redfin, so I reckon we go that one for her.
James, thanks for coming out,
Thanks
mate.
for the fish.
We'll do it again soon. Thanks for catching fish as well, because it wouldn't have been much of a fishing episode without you.
Well, a couple of little guys, but we'll get some big dogs.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
head back out in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone, check out
Right.
James, River King, Instagram. He's right into him.
See you later. Catch ya.
Bye. All right, James has just shot off. So has the sun. A few small reddies kicking around. Nothing too exciting to write home about. But we're back to it. Solo camping in the Hilux like it's 1993. I got the fire going. I'm gonna cook up some snags and beans for dinner tonight, keeping it super simple. As you're saying, yeah, ute, esky, chair, swag, sausages and beans. That's all you need to go camping these days, guys. So I know people get carried away with the canopy setups and induction cookers and the 870 awnings and the dual battery lithiums and all sorts, but you don't need it. You can get out with just the esky, a mattress, usually some good mates as well, but haven't got any of them at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to start cooking up some dinner. So that's us there, guys. Couple pork, Cumberland snags, some baked beans, doing it on the cheap. So we've got budget food, budget builds, budget camping trip. Cost of living. You been to the shops lately? It's like $10 for cheese. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kick back, smash me dinner, have a couple of lemonades. It's getting on, it's probably 9 o'clock by now. But solo camping, this is what it's all about. The reception out here is terrible, so we're not gonna be Netflix and nothing. We're just gonna sit back, maybe a few tunes. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Yoo. Good morning. Slept pretty good last night. Got a little bit cold this morning. Everything's a little bit wet from the dew. Not as in tax money dew, but as in moisture. Good to get out for another solo camping trip. It's been a little while between solo sessions. It's nice and relaxing. Good to run into James and get a bit of a flick on yesterday. So caught, as you would have seen, caught a few little redfin. Nothing too big to write home about, but we're going to keep on trying with the reddies. The old Hilux has done pretty well. She's come a long way from where she was at the start of this revival series, and it's good to finally see it out on the tracks and getting used for what it was made for. I'm still undecided on what to do with it. May put it up on Marketplace this week, but I also want to keep it. But I mean, how many Hiluxes do you need? So leave a comment down below. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we keep it as a backup car, use it for getting wood, keep the Ks down on the other ones? But I mean, do you really need 3 Hiluxes is the question. So I mean, 3's pretty good. Like 4's an even number. It's a bit better. But yeah, just goes to show, guys, you don't need a $40, $50, $100,000 setup. You can get out there with just a poverty pack rig, a swag, and an esky and some ice. So if you've had fun, like and subscribe. I'm going to finish packing up, put this fire out, head home, and we'll see you out there on the tracks on the next one. Hopefully we get some big perch. Take it easy. Yoo.